Introducing the funniest cat in the world, Moto. And when he was little, some screenshots and stuff. This crazy kid. Look at that thing flying around. He does like flowers. He loves his tail. He loves pumpkins. And just be plain lazy. Now here's the pose.
Not every storm, you actually assign storm centers based upon our performance. So in this particular case, I'm going to put the timetable on when power will be restored. It really depends on the type of damage we suffer. What we will do is after the storm is past, we will send out our scouts who will then survey the damage and make a determination as to where we should begin with. The kind of way we do it is first we'll reconnect our generating stations. From there we'll reconnect our transmission lines. From there we will then work on our substations, and after our substations we'll bring up as soon as possible hospitals, police stations, fire stations, and then from there we'll attack the largest houses first.
All right, well, we appreciate you. You promised more than 490,000 customers got how most of the team covered. We'll start talking with you now. We got a new advisory from the Hurricane Center, and as of the 6 p.m. advisory, the storm is still an 80-mile-an-hour hurricane, now working northwest at 6 miles an hour. And I'll tell you, as I look at the radar picture of this hurricane, it really occurs to me that there's a phrase that we should eliminate. And you hear it all the time, and that phrase is, it's only a Category 1. Because this is a Category 1 hurricane, but this is an incredibly dangerous storm by virtue of its size, by virtue of the fact that it's moving so slowly. This is a 4-hour route. Follow the center of the storm. Look how little it has moved in 4 hours. And on radar, it is as well formed as we've ever seen. Now, we're seeing more of the storm than we've ever seen, but all of these bands have really wrapped around the storm. You can see this terrific amount of weather that's developing eyewall here, tightening up more than it ever has. And then you see all these standing features that are curving around and coming right into Louisiana and Mississippi. And so all of that weather is going to be driving into the coast there, piling up the water, bringing the heavy rain and the strong wind. And the system does not seem to be weakening at all. And there's good reason for that. For one thing, it is drawing most of its energy from the warm and humid waters of the Gulf of Mexico. And even though the center of the system is now onshore, if you think about the nature of the terrain here, when we say land, we use that term very loosely because this is a lot of wetlands here, and so there's still plenty of warm and humid water and warm and humid air to feed into the system, even though a part of it is now on land. Notice the bands here that it's coming up there towards New Orleans. Whenever these come through, you see these yellows here indicating these thunderstorms that are coming through. When we go off and see a lot of thunder, whenever these come through, you tend to get a lot of wind, and so that's now coming into New Orleans. And we're still seeing some of the outer band features producing rotating storms there in southern Mississippi. Very serious tornadoes right there. We'll have much more on all this coming up right up to you.
A lot going on there, Todd. Thanks for the update.
And obviously conditions will change rapidly. Let's get back out to Stephanie Abrams in New Orleans to see how conditions are there.
And I really want to talk about talk to Paul with this because, Paul, are we still on the outer periphery of what would be, let's call it the eye wall, the center of the circulation of the wall? We're just getting that banding coming in because, look, we're fine, I can stand up, and all of a sudden I have to, hunker down. Is that what's going on? No eye walls are just yet.
Well, yeah, and it's interesting, too, because we've been discussing that here. We call this an eye wall. It hasn't been a traditional eye